Inserting charts like bar graph and pie charts are a very good way to show a graphical representation of a data. Hello everyone, in this video I am going to show you how you can insert charts like bar graph and pie charts in Google Slides. Let's get started. To insert a particular chart, you have to go to Insert, go to Chart. Here you have list of options. Let's say I want to insert a bar graph. I'll choose bar. It will insert a sample bar graph. Now we cannot directly use this, so what I have to do is we have to edit it. You see here you have linked chart options. Click on this. You have open source. Just click on this open source and it will open a particular Google Sheet. So you see that we have this sample bar chart or bar graph and we need to edit the data from here. And what I've done is I have already prepared the data just to save time. What I want is I want to add these planets, that is 8 planets, and according to the planet I want to add the radius. So first you see I have 4 rows here. What I'll do is I'll just come here and just give right click and say insert one row above, and it will insert one row. Just give Ctrl Y 3 times so that I will perform the same operation in case of Windows. Alright, and let's say that if I come back here, I can just copy this particular list of planets and go back to my chart, and I'll just update the data. I'll just give Ctrl V, and again I'll copy the radius from here to last point, and I'll come back here and I'll paste it. Now you see that this particular bar chart is also changed. Now you see at top it is showing period 1, where I need to change it to radius, and for this we need to write planets. Alright, now I don't require period 2, so what I'm going to do is I'll just come to this column, just give right click and I'll just say delete column, and you'll be able to delete that extra column. Now you see I want to change this points code, so just come here and click on this, just double click it and you can directly change it here. For example, I can just write size of planets, or you see you have this particular title text wherein you can change at this particular point. Alright, now you have multiple options. For example, you see if I just go to setup, I can have the particular bar charts in a different way. For example, I can select this. Now you see this chart gets changed. Similarly, this is pie chart. Now I can go to a line chart and click on this, and you see this is what I get. Now if I just come back, I'll just show you. You see there are a lot of options. For example, you have columns, you have bars and so on. You also have multiple options of pie chart. You can also add maps and lot of other features. Let's say that I come back and let's say I want to add this particular pie chart. Now instead of bar graph, I have changed to pie chart. So if I just come to Google Slide, you see if I just go to insert, if I go to chart, you have columns, line, pie chart. So let's say that you have selected bar, but later on if you want to change it to pie, you can just do it through Google Slide itself. So here you have that option. You see I have changed to pie chart, and if I just come to this particular area, if I select this particular pie chart, just give right click and you can resize the chart area. For example, you see if I just click on this resize, I can resize it, I can make it bigger or I can make it smaller. Again, just give right click and you have different styles for the chart. If I click on this, I can change the background color. Let's say I add this color, and you see I have added a background color. Similarly, if I just give right click, I have other options. For example, let's say legend, and if I click on this legend, by default it will be positioned at auto. I can change the position to, let's say, top, bottom, left, right, or any other place. For example, let's say I choose top. Now you see that all these planets are showing at the top. If I want to show this at bottom, if I click this, you see all these planets are showing at the bottom. So this legend is a very good feature, and at bottom you see you have other options. For example, you can change the font and font size, etc. You can make it bold, italicized, and lot of other features. Now if I come back here, just give right click and you can also select a particular data range as well. You see there are a lot of options here which you can select, and you see if you just go to select your pie chart, you have 3 dots. If I just click on this particular dot, you can edit the chart, you can delete a chart, You can even download it in form of PNG, PDF or SVG. You can publish this chart to web and other features are there. Let's say I want to edit this chart. I will click on this edit chart and now there are a lot of options. If I just go to customize, you see I can change the chart style, and if I just go to pie chart, you see I can just make it a whole also. For example, let's say I want to go and make it as 50%. You see there will be a hole at the center, and you see this is the particular hole. I can change the border color. Let's say I want to add, for example, this orange color. Now you see that you have an orange border. Now let's say that I want to change to a particular level in your slice. For example, let's say I want to add percent to my each slice. So I can just give percent, and now you see it shows that this particular slice is having 12.5%, this is 12.9% and so on, right? Similarly, if I just come down, you see I can just give value and percent and lot of other things. For example, if I just come to label, now you see that I can add a particular label. For example, Neptune, Uranus, Saturn, Jupiter, etc. Let's say I can go to this pie slice, and I think this is not that much required, but I'll just show you. See, for example, at this moment for Mercury, the color is this particular light blue color. If I want to change it to any other color, let's say green color, or for example, let's say I want to change it to magenta. I select this, and now you see that for Mercury, this magenta color is there. Similarly, let's say for Earth, what I'm going to do is, for Earth, I want to change it to green color. I can just select this green color, and now you see for Earth, it is green color. Similarly, for Saturn, let's say Saturn at this moment, it is this light green color. If I want to change it to, let's say, orange color, I can select it, and now you see this particular slide is changing, right? So there are a lot of features which you can do. Once you have done everything, you can just close this, and you see this is what current data is. Just go back to your Google slide, and here you see you have an option of update slide. So just beside this you have update slide. Just click on this update button, and now whatever chart you have prepared, it is already present in your slide, right? So you see that this is the same pie chart which is available here. So what we have done is, we started with bar graph, we went to this particular chart, we started with bar graph, and in turn we ended up with pie chart. So in this way you can try and find which particular charts is best for your presentation. Alright, so that's it in this video. If you like this video, please hit on the like button, subscribe to our channel, and we have a complete tutorial on Google Slides. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to upload this particular content of this video in our website tutorialbrain.com. In case if you're interested, you can go there and visit as well. So that's it. We have to close this video, and I'll meet you in the next video. Take care. Bye. With